Hello and welcome back. And hello, Mr. Camel. Here, let me get that for you. Kind of make it as easy as we can for the camel to get up. He's like, why aren't you using your shovel? No, he's not thinking that. Like, he doesn't even know what a shovel is. Oh, he's just taking a rest. All right. Oh, fun story. One time, one of my roommates and I, um, we were in a store, and the guy asked my roommate, who's Middle Eastern, he's like, hey, do they really have camels over there where you're from? And he just looks at him without missing a beat. He's like, "Yes, I have a camel and it goes 80 miles an hour." And so like, uh, the guy's eyes get all wide. He's like, "Wow, that's crazy!" Like trying to like figure out in his head like, and and granted, like he was probably just like trying to be honest, like like engaging with, you know, or I don't know. That sounds. He seemed genuine, like he wasn't trying to be racist or anything. Like, hey, camel jockey or whatever, or like, because that's what they used to. One of the racial slurs used to be. And trust me, after 9/11, I was so mad at Middle Eastern people, Arabs, all of them. Like, mm. Even though Saudi Arabia has always been a part or trading partner with us for like military equipment, and we have so many deals with them. And then, uh, and then supposedly they were the ones that did 9/11. And I don't know. It's like, sorry, not to laugh at like thousands of people dying. Like whoever did it, at the end of the day, like two buildings did blow up. Whether they were blown up demolition style or you know, as is the one of the theories. Let's see. Oh, and I did get. We have some wood. I mean, we don't necessarily need to sacrifice the dark oak. As you can see, we have some spruce popping up here. So, anyways, sorry. My point is what's done is done about all that. We can't take any of that back. But I mean, what we can do is move forward. Where am I putting this? In the main one. And okay, we can go ahead and start some of the sand cooking because we're gonna need a lot of glass. Yep, every piece of sand. I mean, I'm gonna need to make a better walkway down here, but we can go ahead and get some of this cooking. I mean, if I wanted to really micromanage it, I could have like put half a stack in each one, but I mean that would have taken a bit, and we're already gonna get this wood, so. Um, Anyways, yeah, a lot less politics, a lot less religion. Like my point with all these videos is that we're close. We're close to a new way of things, a new way of life for the world. And not necessarily like new. Like it's been a long time coming, and we've been trying like our best to make it to where we're just like one giant global community. But at the same time, there's still like concerns and squabbles and history too. Like you can't forget that, and that's interesting. Like maybe another tree just grew and filled in that foliage. Oh, which means we're probably gonna have to chop all four. Oh yeah. Are all of them up? Well, two are. Let's see. Okay. Well, two other ones. All three, but one's not. So. I mean, ideally, we'll get to a Star Trek era, and that's what I used to kind of describe it as. Because I mean, and I haven't watched a lot of Star Trek. Um, I had a friend in college who wanted me to watch a lot of it, and like we watched at least like one season. But anyways, the idea of it is like everybody is like very well educated, very well hardworking, achieving, like inspired by the mission, like excited to be part of the crew, like at the same time like being as best as they can. And yeah, so and we all want to get to that point. I mean, we're all trying to get there and make, life the best that we can for everyone else. But there's just a lot of things we got to get over. So we got to overcome some friction and I don't know, but yeah, every day that's getting better. Like more communications happening, development, tech, and like, especially ability tech. That's one of the best things. I get so excited about seeing. Like, I mean, I've already seen gloves that you can do American Sign Language where you do the hand gestures and it translates it into speech, text to speech, or you can even have people read it like Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart, like, Pierce Brosnan, like, I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody because of any disability, but like re-enabling or habilitating people or giving people the abilities or at least compensating for them because I mean we're not quite to the point where we can completely regrow missing parts of the human body. Although as I say that, I want to say there was a Scrubs episode where they grew some part of the throat in an incubator, but I think it was based off of a real, and of course I could look it up now, but like being able to 3D print organs, and I know I've seen an article about that. But I don't know where the technology was, what organs were possible, and for how long too. Like they could have needed to be changed out every few years, and that wreaks havoc with what with surgery and everything. So I don't know. It's just these things that you got to kind of keep into consideration when you're problem solving. Also, I think we need to, or no, there's nothing directly above that. That could theoretically grow. That's okay. What we could use is another crafting table. In fact, maybe we should even just take all this. Yeah, yeah. We'll take a lot of that stuff. Oh yeah, we got some spruce wood now. Alright, and that's already gonna get crowded, so let's go ahead and build something out back here. Yeah, let's go ahead and at least make it more decent. It's like kinda all cramped right here. Okay, get some room back here. And all of the sand can go right around to feeding our giant glass factory. I mean, not giant, like it's a pretty good size, but oh, and we need, there we go. Lots and lots of planks. Almost. We were one off. One single solitary log. Okay. Anyways. And yep. Okay. So much to do. There we go. Just to get. I mean, granted, this is going to be a massive tunnel or underwater channel. I think they call the one from England to Europe's mainland. I don't know. I haven't been to that part of the world yet. I plan on trying to go at some point, but we shall see. Let's see. There's some more sand. I mean, that has been bothering me for a bit. Having to jump over that. Basically dodging like a small ravine. And we have trading partners now, so we can heal up the shovel. So. Uh, Although something I am concerned about, sorry, as I'm thinking about how to solve whatever of the world's problems, or at least partially solve as much as I can, or we can. Um, like anyone can take these ideas and do them. But satellites, though, Amazon's coming out with their own low orbit satellites to make a constellation to compete with Starlink. So we'll have. I feel like we're gonna end up with Wally. Like we're gonna have like a whole field of satellites up there. And I don't know. I feel like we need to regulate how expensive that is and make it. I mean, you gotta cap it off. Like, you cannot make more than X amount of money. I mean, that is like global capitalism, and really, Starlink isn't even allowed everywhere yet. India still bans it. Actually, I haven't checked. It could change overnight too. in all honesty. Like, they also made it to the moon. They landed a spacecraft on the moon, in case anyone missed that. But um, un unmanned. There were no humans on board. See how I did that? Like, instead of man, woman, it's like unmanned. We really should start saying like he-man. I mean, it sounds silly, but like, which would you rather? Would it sound silly like that, or keep women being oppressed for another, so many years? Or, I mean, they just got the right to vote like last century, so it's, I chuckle about it, but it's pretty messed up. And I don't think a lot of it was evil intent either. I think it was just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it just was like, I don't know. See, at the same time, I feel like a lot of the wives and girlfriends of the time of Ben Franklin's time had to been like in their ear talking about it or discussing some of it, and trying to be involved. But then at the same time, it's like, now, honey, like, or you can't come to this place, or you can come and watch, but you can't participate. Like, how that had to have been awkward at some point. Like, I mean, as soon as they were literate, I mean, I guess I should say, as soon as the average woman was literate, because that's another, sorry, not that, it's pretty harsh to say, like, now I could have said something really messed up, because I want to say for a time there, even just anybody, yeah, okay, good, sorry, that's what I really meant, was like, I want to say, let me back up. South Park has a great episode about Great Expectations, and I just found the hard copy of the book, and it's free domain, so I was thinking about reading it and doing like A-Rye videos, like A-Rye reads, to kind of like help read and teach English, um, and to help kiddos, like, I mean, Great Expectations is a little bit older of a book, but for like kids that didn't have, or the parents are too busy or not around, like, and get a network of people to read stories, like, and kind of like this, like, I don't have to have my face up there, I could just be reading, and I could read like a podcast too, and it's just like open domain books. Not that I'm so full of myself that I think, but like, I do enjoy reading, and it is good practice, and, and I remember back in school, I got enjoyment out of not only reading the chapters like in science class, like, because it's that sometimes it's awkward, like nobody wants to read, then it's just painfully slow, and the teacher's like, come on, anybody, I'll start picking if nobody, and then the same people volunteer. But it got to a point where like I was having fun with it and reading, and then I was like kind of like nodding to people and like looking at people and like encouraging them, and then they started reading, and it became more of a thing, like we were having fun with it, and like, hey, so it's not so boring. We're not waiting on, make the class go smoother. I think part of it was our teacher would tell us that once we get done with this chapter, we're good, or it's just work on homework time. And so people would get all excited, like, oh, I'm already done with my homework. I'm just going to draw, or like, or I'm going to just chat with my friends or whatever. So it was good. Like, you got to make the problem directed away from your peers and away from your coworkers and away from your fellow humans. Your fellow he-men and your fellow women. He-men and women. There you go. See, it's not even that bad. Anyways. Oh, all about that Y level, huh? Okay. Oh, and then there's bunnies that are... Actually, it's kind of dangerous now. I believe the cat's free. I don't know if the cat came back from the island. We could check. Okay, there was a dead rabbit. Oh, hey. Wandering trader. And you have nothing. I mean... Let me get my shovel out. We'll do the light die. But everything else is kind of worth it. So we even brought mangrove stuff, and it's so expensive. 5. Okay, and I honestly think that if you get rid of them, the new ones spawn faster. I want to say that's true. Like, I could see they're being cooked, because I know the hostile mobs are a little finicky. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I want the emeralds. Nice. Okay, good. Let's go fix this real quick. Alright. Oh, we also need... There. Oh, wait, what? We need firewood. Okay. Anyways, sorry, got a little distracted there, but I don't know. The next step, and I've heard it from a pretty reliable source, that Saudi Arabia is pretty close to legalizing alcohol. And Dubai, even within the last 8 years, has come a long way and basically accepted alcohol as just that can be a business. So, and a lot of business and income. And then delivering food too. I saw a lot of food delivery vehicles there when I was in Dubai. It was awesome. Let's see, and bada bing. Oh, and we can also heal tools with this. So, actually, let's get the this healed up. Put some more on there. So I guess like the next step is to get everyone a computer and connected to the internet. Now at first, it's gonna have to be like facilities, like hospitals, clinics, stuff like that, therapy centers that could distribute the computers, or at least have them have a computer lab. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. So let's actually make this our base of operations, and we'll also store the glass and sand and cacti. Sure, why not? Okay. So what we need to do is build a mine shaft, um, a harvesting tunnel. Well, yeah, I guess it's a mine shaft. I usually do the diagonal one, and we need to aim it that way. Actually, I wonder. Well, this could work. I mean, we already started digging out in the cave a little bit, but I mean, honestly, it's not a big deal. And I'd rather have it closer to the village, so I'm not trying to run so far. But also, I'm wondering, what if we set the entrance back like down here? So. Hmm. How deep does that water go and how quickly? Alright. Yeah, that's probably a good point. I tried to... I could go under the village. Because if I was at a 45-degree angle from back here, I would go under that water. I could even go, like, over here, maybe? I like it. Right here. Okay. Thanks for helping me decide that. Alright. Oh, and a little bit of sand fell through. Oh well. Okay. We're gonna need stairs, and I think you can use these bricks for stairs too, so that's pretty cool. I mean, this stuff just harvests really quickly. Oh, we brought coal, so we got torches. So let's go ahead and start using those. And then along the way, yeah, see now we're to normal stone, so we'll actually start being able to harvest or mine some iron, and then I can, well, I don't know where the rails are, so even if I have to make all new rails, that'll be okay. It'll take some doing, but actually, what time is it? Mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'll do some laundry. I did some dishes, cleaned the bathroom, like, slowly doing chores, but, oh, whoops. Happy Thanksgiving or happy holidays, everyone. I mean, it's been a nice week. Plus, I took some vacation time, too. Ugh. I need to do that again soon, because I don't take, like, whole weeks. Like, I'm in charge of our ticket system for support for a lot of things, so, like, I mean, I really can't stand to be away from the office for more than a couple of days, but if it's a couple of days, it's fine. I mean, like, I'll get, like, things at least, like, in work, or, like, I mean, I'll have, like, the answers sought out, or move to the next step, or what have you, or, like, be able to actually, like, respond to everybody, and a lot of it is, like, just quick answering questions, so, oh, God. careful there. Um, and actually, let's get some stairs before we get too far down. 'Cause I mean, yep, already like this, doing the hop. Huh. And we do need to repair one spot potentially. Yes. Oh, two. That's right. Yeah, I did see a couple. And then bada bing. That's it. And now our tunnel is actually going to go all the way under. Oh, we do need one piece of iron for... Oh, wait, no we don't. No we don't. Now I just need to remember which building it was. Uh, this one. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then we can do the stairs. We can at least do one set of stairs. I mean, it's going to be... I mean, ideally, I'd like at least 2 or 3. I think I'm building it too wide right now. But I mean, this way we don't have to keep jumping on the way back. And then we can widen it out, make it easier to navigate. Actually, I think the other one is only 2 wide as well. 2 wide's okay. Oops. I was about to, like, stop doing this side. Ooh. So, yeah. Oh, and that's where I said I needed to watch out for. Oh well. Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and take a look around. Fascinating. Alright. Oh, but this way. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was being sarcastic and like that's not a very impressive cave. And before I do it, before I get lost, because I know I will, let's go ahead and do the necessary repairs and build. Or let's see, actually that's not bad. We need some sort of stone. Okay. Yeah. It's terrible. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I was kind of looking off to see if I could see some iron ore. I mean, oops. There we go. Now, nice, and it's actually going to open up into the cavern, and we're going to traverse the cavern for part of our journey down every time. Nice. Although, wait, where am I going? Watch before I... Okay. Dang it. Oh, jeez. They're a little bit too fragile. Okay. And that is pretty sketchy. Like, this could, for all I know, just fall open. There's some sandstone. A lot of iron. I can already see some up there, some over there, some down there. Let's go ahead and take it. Okay. Well, there's even iron like right next to where our stairway's gonna go. Ugh. Sorry, it's under my... I was also thinking about making these podcasts. I think it's as easy as just like clicking make podcasts. So that could be interesting. Like people could be driving listening to this. Although the problem is like I know I probably need to make it like closed caption or something for when I just stop talking and you know you're watching Minecraft and hearing the little doop doop doop, which was kind of glitching there, but oh, you got to be careful. You don't want to overload the server. Oh, I was gonna say if it doesn't fix itself in a certain amount of time, like sometimes the server will crash. So, but I mean, it's fine. It just restart, or not even the server crashing so much as like the connection is lost. So then I just reconnect to the realm and it's all hunky dory. Oh no no! Don't come all the way down here. It's like I'm chasing. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I can do here, there. Ha ha. Huh? Oh, almost. I knew it was coming. All right, let's see. Let's go and get rid of that stuff. And then there. This also heals the pickaxe. That's nice. Yeah, so I don't know if podcasts are all really that great of an idea for these things, but who knows? I don't know. It might not even be up to me after at the end of the day, because like the way you can remix things and stuff, like I wouldn't put it past someone to be like, because one I've noticed that because I've been watching a bunch of the YouTube shorts and like as they cycle through, some of the ones I see, they're actually someone else. So like TikTok videos, but sorry, I had to get some water. They're like TikTok videos, and they're the same person, but not their channel. And it's just like, and often they'll have like some fidgets or slime, and like they're just playing with some stuff on the side, and you have no idea who that is. Like it's just someone remixing it, and then it's almost like taking credit for it, but like they're also squeezing slime on the side, and so and I don't know. It's like I don't know if that's really I mean, if I'm seeing it, it's to a point viral, but it could also hit some of the same metrics as the stuff that I watch. But it's just interesting. Like, I wonder where the line is drawn for remixes, because, like, it's yeah, because then it's almost like still advertising like the original channel, and then if you want to see more, then you go to the original, or unless they remix like all of their stuff, and then at what point do you draw the line? I guess I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, we're at 22, and we're still okay. Actually, this might be bad. I might need to go make more stairs, because or just stick to the one lane, because we gotta go to negative 59. This is nice, getting some diorite. Always use some diorite. Which is funny because Waddles, I'm pretty sure it's Waddles, he hates diorite. Says it's garbage. And just like throws it away. Like doesn't like building with it. I think it's really cool looking. But and I often have to scratch my head because like, well, for instance, granite isn't always pink. If anything, the pink would be more indicative of um, feldspar. Sorry, I was drawing a blank there for a second. Feldspar is a pink mineral that, and so this would be a felsic granite. Do I have any? No. Wait. It's not as good if we don't see it. Let's keep going and see if we can find some granite. But granite, because and that's like the main type of rock that we see in Colorado's, because we have the Rocky Mountains and they're made mostly of granite. It's an oh man, off the top of my head, igneous rock. Because there's sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. Igneous is more like volcanic or on there. Metamorphic is when heat and pressure morph it to make like bands, make it like taffy. And sedimentary is where it just settles until it just compacts into often a much softer stone, like this sandstone or limestone or even conglomerate, which is just like a hodgepodge. It looks like kind of concrete or some kind of a cobblestone road, kind of, but it's actually a rock, considered a rock. So, anyways, it's just geology is possibly my favorite. Um, ooh, magma cubes, nice. Oh, there's the alarm. That's this episode, but I'm gonna get some magma cubes. Actually, we got a minute. Let's go ahead and get those because now we can use that for. Um, gotta be careful because of what they do. They suck you down. Oh gosh. Oh, I need air. What the heck? Whew. What in the world? Oh, this is gonna be bad. I mean, I can't see a thing. Alright, well, we'll actually cut that one there. I was harvesting magma cubes, but we'll keep it at around 30 minutes. So ta-ta for now. I'll get out of here. I'll figure it out. Alright, see y'all later.